Alright guys, so once in a while I'll go to a Bass Pro Shop or one of those outdoor stores. So I thought I'd pick up something. The last time I went, I found the biscuits and gravy. And that's what I'm really interested in, the ready-to-eat pizza. Now, I'm not a camper, so I don't really know anything about these. I think they're kind of like MREs or something, but let's see if they taste any good. I'm going to follow the instructions and, well, dig in, I guess. So let's see what happens. Okay, so the biscuits are allegedly made with real buttermilk biscuit pieces and real pork sausage. Just add water prep in the pouch. I have more time to do what I love. Okay. Preparation. Open package at tear notch. That's right there. Remove and discard oxygen absorber. Carefully add 1.5 cups boiling water. Stir, close zipper, wait 5 minutes, stir again, and reseal. Let stand an additional 4 minutes. Stir and enjoy right out of the pouch. So, about 10 minutes. Well, plus boiling water time. Okay. Okay, we can do that. I guess I'll start boiling some water. This is probably going to be a real adventure meal. At least for me. I've never had this kind of stuff. Now, freeze-dried, as far as freeze-dried stuff, the only freeze-dried I've ever tried was astronaut ice cream. And I don't think that's ice cream. Okay, let's see what happens. This can't be that bad. All right, so I'm gonna boil some water. It's a lot more than I need, but I think we're gonna need some water for the pizza too, even though it says ready to eat. I could swear I saw something, so let's go look at that. Guess I have a little time to eat it. Okay, so let's see, directions. Designed to be eaten straight from the pouch, but it can also be heated via one of the following messages. As is, tear open the pouch at the notches. Remove the pizza and eat. Flameless heater? I don't have one of those. Okay, we are boiling water. Let's see, what does that say? Immerse unopened pouch in boiling water for 6 minutes. Tear open the pouch at tear notches, remove pizza and eat. Microwave. Okay, we're gonna pretend we're camping. And if we're camping, we don't have a microwave. So, I'm gonna do this with the boiling water, and then I'm gonna eat one slice out of the pouch. I mean, what could go wrong? It's just pizza. I don't think that cheese is melted. Well, oh, you know what? Whatever. We're going to try this. Can't be worse than Unlunchable. We'll see. All right. So I'm going to start following the instructions. We're boiling water already. Okay, so we're ready on step 2. We'll skip step 1. So I'm going to tear at the notch, remove and discard the oxygen absorber. So that's the little notch there, okay? All right. So far, so good. Right, there's another notch on this side. Okay. This isn't food, guys. It always says do not eat. It's like, when you go buy a jacket or something, like a leather jacket, it'll have this. Who's thinking their jacket or whatever's coming with free food and you gotta eat it? Apparently somebody must have ate it at one time. Okay, so I'm gonna wait on this water to boil. Oh, there's like a little Ziploc thing. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can. Where I can seal the bag after I put the water in. Doesn't that look delicious? That's gonna turn into biscuits and gravy. Maybe. I'll be right back. That's some boiling ass water. Okay. So the instructions say 1.5 cups. We'll take it right out of the boiling water like I was camping, I think. 1. And a half. Okay. Stir. Yum. It's kind of hard to do one-handed. Give me a second. Okay. This is the mess we got. I'm going to seal it now. See what happens. Okay, when that thing says 8:11, it's already been a minute. I guess I'll start again. I'm sorry, 8:12. When it says 8:12, I got to do it right. All right, guys, so we got this pizza. Allegedly ready to eat. We talked about that. You can either eat it right out of the package, or you can boil it in water for 6 minutes. We got the boiling water, so let's throw it in there. We got a couple minutes left to wait on that, so let's see. Okay, so the top tore off real easily. Yeah, I'm cooking other stuff. You might see on my stove here. I'm making a huge mess. That's my biscuit and gravy spoon now. But this here, pepperoni pizza with cheese and sauce, allegedly. Please fit. Okay, throw it in here. Boiling water, it says. I don't have a lid just yet. It's somewhere. That'll be done at 8:16. Allegedly hot and melty and ready to eat. Okay, it's 8:11 now. It's been the 5 minutes, so I'm gonna open this up and stir it again and then close it for 4 minutes, I think. Yes. Boy, that looks great. Okay, I gotta stir it now. Okay, it's 8:16. Time to take out our pizza, and I guess I can open up the biscuits and gravy. I'm sure letting it sit isn't gonna really hurt it. So let me turn off the water. All right, I'm a master chef. It said so on the bag, I think. I grabbed a plate. I know we wouldn't typically have plates camping. Maybe, I don't know. I don't do a lot of camping. I lied. Don't do any camping. I stay at a hotel. But you know what? There was a time that I did camp. Kind of. You know what? It doesn't count because we're in a cabin. Let's take back everything I said. I never camped. Okay, so I'm using tongs. Take out my package here. Got it on this fancy plate. Very fancy. All right, guys, so I gotta open this up. And I'm gonna try the biscuits and gravy first. This pizza doesn't really feel that hot, but I mean, I'm sure it is. Okay. You know what? I think I'll hit record. So this thing says to stir and enjoy right out of the pouch. I don't need any dishes. Got my trusty campfire, electric. I can do that. I got you covered all day on that. So there's my campfire. Let's see. I'm just stalling, I think. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's the seal. I don't know if you can see the little mess I made right there, but oh no. Oh, okay, so it's done, I guess. Doesn't that look tasty? I mean, doesn't it? If I'm camping, do I have salt and pepper? I don't know. Well, I would. Let's see. Kind of smells like pork sausage or something. A little sagey. I'm stalling again. Okay. If you saw my video where I was eating silkworms, this kind of feels the same. I'm not used to this stuff. Maybe they eat this on Survivor. I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Something's pretty tough to bite in there. I mean, it does kind of taste like, like biscuits in a way. I mean, it has that bready feel. It's like they cut the biscuits or whatever into like croutons, you know? And put bits of sausage in there, freeze dried. See what I can take a second bite and see what happens. I mean, it's not nasty. It's just maybe maybe I needed to cook it a little longer or add a little more water. Maybe instead of 1.5 cups, it would have been like 1 3/4 cups or 2 cups. Because it is really thick. But I guess the idea is you're going to be out hiking and stuff. Sometimes some pieces of the biscuit are a little tougher to chew than others. Let me see if I can just get a piece of sausage, see if that's what's... That one's a little chewy to get through. Not really chewy, but kind of... You ever chew on gristle? And then once it breaks down a little bit, it's better. Biscuit, yeah, I mean, it's not all soaked through, so it's not bad. What do you think, Campfire? You have no opinion? Okay. Not bad. I mean, this will definitely fill you up. How many servings is this? Oh my gosh. All right. I'm just looking at the calories here. 280 for a single serving. And if you eat the container, it's 560 calories. So that'll hold you for a long time. If you eat this whole thing. The pork sausage crumble. So pork, sea salt, spices, rosemary. That's what you can taste in there. The cane sugar. That's probably what's making it a little sweet. The gravy mix is sweet cream powder, buttermilk, dry milk, sugar, sea salt, black pepper, sage again, white pepper, ginger. There's a little bit of that sweet, another little spice in there. Thyme, sunflower oil, and nutmeg, and the biscuits is pretty much flour and water with some oil. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I don't know how much I paid for it. Holy crap. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Best by date. Better eat it before the year 2053. April 2053, guys. Oh, dude. At 7:58 p.m. That's pretty impressive. I don't know if it's going to taste like this in the year 2053. I'm not going to be alive before the expiration date on this. Oh, yeah. Well, at least we ate it now and got it on video, and my dogs probably aren't too happy about it. All right, guys, so up next here is the pepperoni pizza with the cheese sauce that we boiled in the water for a few minutes. Sorry. So, let's see. It's in here. The crust is flour, yeast, oil, things I can't read, salt, sugar, xanthan gum. The mozzarella cheese product is milk, cheese culture, water, whatever glycerol cream is, skim milk, salt, more salt, another salt thing, My dogs, man. I'll tell you. The tomato sauce is crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, olive oil, rice syrup, dried onions, garlic powder, olive oil, salt, spices, and flavorings. The pepperoni is pork, beef, salt, water, whatever dextrose is, paprika. So it's got stuff in there, you know. It's your typical stuff. 280 calories for this slice. I know it's got a Best Buy date on here. We'll see it in a minute. Let's open this up. I'm stalling again. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, so it said tear it open. It's not too easy. What the hell? Came with the thing that says don't eat again. More free food. Okay, I'll throw that away. Tear it open the pouch. Tear it open. Wow, this looks like a Pop-Tart. Look at it. Or like one of those toaster strudels. Now this was boiled for 6 minutes, guys. This packaging must hold out a lot of heat, you know. I mean, it's dry. It's pizza crust. It's kind of soft. Actually, it's really soft. So you can. So it's kind of like the crust, the end of the crust, I guess. That's what that. It is the end of the crust. Okay, because you can see where they cut there, but the crust is the end of the pizza. Tastes like those refrigerated biscuits, you know, the ones that you buy, like the Pillsbury, the ones in a tube. And they put maybe something on top of it. I mean, I'm tasting mostly biscuit, like the tube biscuit, but I'm getting a little spice, not a lot. It's very soft, like a biscuit. But it doesn't tear apart like that. It's, you know, you can see. Oh, it does have layers. Let's see if I can get a taste of this pepperoni here. It's like, there's not a lot of flavor here. There's a little some kind of aftertaste I'm not crazy about. It's not very strong, but I think it has something to do with the pepperoni, maybe? All right, let's open this one. We didn't heat this one up. It's not much colder than this one. This one here seemed to have puffed up a little bit though while it was cooking in the water, in the boiling water. What are the other options to heat this up? Boiling water if we're camping, or a famous MRE heater. Microwave. Remove it from the pouch, wrap in a paper towel, microwave. You're not gonna have a microwave for camping. Maybe. I don't know how camping is nowadays. I see people with huge campers, but I'm thinking about more like a guy in a tent out there, you know, or maybe you're out hunting deer. I don't do it, but a lot of people would bring in deer that they would go hunt at South Texas and some in Wyoming, and we would make tamales or whatever they wanted out of the meat. So they would bring us the meat. Toaster oven. Once again, you're probably not going to have a toaster oven if you're out doing those activities. And I'm stalling, so this one has not been heated up, but look, I almost ate it. I just saw it. This thing, Forgot about it. It's not food. All right, let's see if this tastes any different than the alleged hot one. Oh, it's more dense. There's not a lot of flavor again. It's kind of like a sour taste to it. It's so dense, it's like I got like 2 or 3 of those biscuits after they're cooked and let them cool off a while. Then squeezed them together and took a bite. They're really heavy, this bite, really heavy. If you're gonna do the pizza, I'd recommend heating it up in boiling water for a little bit. Seems like it puffs up the dough. I mean, if you look at them side by side, this one was in the water. This Pop-Tart was right out of the package. This one's expanded a little bit. This one's more, it's heavier. Let's see what it sounds like when it drops. Okay, there's that one. There's that one. Yeah, this one sounds heavier. Don't have as much of that sour taste, but I'm curious, like, one that was in the hot water, hot boiling water, the cheese never melted. It still looks like that cheese. This was in the hot water. Nothing's changed, I'm sure, as far as it looks. There's this weird little round cheese piece. I don't know what that is, but one more bite. Once again, I'm still tasting mostly dough. It's got this bitter feel, so you need to cook it up a little bit. Bitter taste, I mean. All right, we're gonna put that aside. So, all right, this extended shelf life I can get behind a little more. I'm eating it just in time, basically. Best by 11, 21, 25. I hope it says 25 and not 52. 2025. Okay. That's this year. As opposed to this one, 2053. I'll be a goner by then, guys. So I'm glad I tasted it now. The Bridgford pizza, I don't even think kids would like this, man. But, I mean, it may. It's got that bitter feel, bitter taste to it, kind of. Babe, you want to try some of this pizza?
Absolutely not.
Look, this is the cooked one.
Oh my.
It looks like a Pop-Tart, and here's the one that's uncooked right out of the package. They look exactly the same, kind of.
They kind of do. It's just, they both look gross.
The cheese did not melt on the one that I cooked in the boiling water for like 6 minutes. I mean, it says it's cheese. It's just like a solid
I believe it.
piece. Look at that. Oh. It's like powder. Tastes like powder. All right, let's try pepperoni. Pepperoni. Doesn't have any real flavor. It's just like more of a texture. So maybe try another pizza. Something's a little, it's the pepperoni that's a little bitter on there. I'm getting it now. Okay. Maybe just get the cheese one. It's just like powdered cheese they formed into strips. But this one here, I'm not mad at it. Babe, you want to try this one, the biscuits and gravy? It's not horrible. It's,
Hell no. That's like a really healthy.
this is, look how good it's still. Look.
No chance.
Look at the expiration. Best by April 2053.
53. Those are one of those you could save, you know?
That's like disaster food.
Yeah.
Give it to the dogs. Yeah, I don't know if they want this. I mean, it's not bad. It's like, the sausage has a thing that when you first chew it, it's almost like if you chewed gristle, like steak gristle, before it opens up, like, it's like you gotta chew it a couple times and then bam, the sausage flavor comes through. Not a lot, but a little bit. And the biscuits, not gonna be soaked like in gravy. You know, got the same biscuit with gravy thing. You cut into it with a fork, and it's still got the biscuit texture inside the biscuit. Except these are cut more like croutons. It's not hard to make. So if you have no cooking skills and you want to survive, and your wife leaves town or something, maybe get some of these. Maybe. This will hold you for a while. This thing is heavy. Here, hold this, babe. See how heavy this is. Just feel this. This is crazy. I mean, this is really heavy.
Oh my. Oh.
It looks like a bunch of mess. It looks.
Yeah, like just popped in the bag.
Don't that look yum? So it's not bad. Not bad. I didn't even add salt or anything. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if it stays good, cool. It's not bad. Okay, I'm not a camper. But if I was, I would pick this up, guys. Not a camper. But if I was, I would not pick this one up. Because this just leaves some kind of strange taste, and I'm not going to finish that at all. So, guys, I appreciate you coming in and trying this with me with my campfire here. We're glamping today. And we didn't have to hunt any rabbit or anything, so we hunted pizza and biscuits and gravy in a bag, boiled water. If you're alone and you're playing video games, and you're playing Big Buck Hunter, yeah, if you're playing Big Buck Hunter, get into it. Do this and grab yourself a Miller Lite or whatever, and here you go. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching, spending the time here with me to figure this out. If it's your first time, thank you for coming. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Please like, subscribe. If it's your first time, please subscribe. Don't be mad. I got like thousands of people that just view my videos and they come back, but they're not subscribed. That would be helpful, guys. That would be really helpful. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it. You can hear my dogs are so excited to dig in on some of this biscuits and gravy. I can hear her now. Okay, Princess, hold on. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you in the next one.